What up, everybody? Good morning, good evening, wherever you are. So today we are gonna embark on our journey of doing double transit videos of Jupiter and Saturn. And by the way, see this guy? See this fella right there? Yeah, he's not as innocent as he looks. He picks out food from the counter, whatever it is here, open, he'll eat it. So today, he took the entire brick of butter that was sitting here and ate it. We're just waiting for him to pretty much blast his ass. Because I know he's going to have a diarrhea. And he's going to be all over the place. So, it's like, he's like this monster in this innocent face. Man! So yeah, I'm just testing out this new camera. It has a pretty good low light. I'm like in a complete, well, not complete darkness, but some darkness in my car. Oh boy, I need my glasses. Okay. Alright. Alright. See that? Those are my basketballs. Basketballs, fool. See, it's not focusing, man. This new camera doesn't focus that well. I don't like it. Since I have my glasses now, it probably won't even focus me at all. Ay. So, today, I wanted to cover the double transit. And today is actually a big day. Today is a big day. You see this? You see anything in the background? No kids. You know why? Because kids are in school. Today, my second daughter went to school. And it was just a big day. Like, man! I have actually grown as an old man. Because I realized that suddenly now both my daughters are in school and I just feel old, and it's just it's such a weird feeling, like, oh my god, I have two kids and they're now in school. Next thing you know, they'll be in college and I'll be spending $1 million on them, probably more by the time they go to school. So yeah, I'm actually excited about my vacation coming up. I'm actually going to be going to Sedona, and Sedona is something, I'm telling you, once you go once to Sedona, and you will always go back. Especially, they say, if Sedona's energy wants you to increase your vibration, it'll keep calling you until your vibration are at a certain level. So this is why I feel like every year I have gone. Ever since I met my wife 4 years ago, together we have gone to Sedona. Like, she's looking forward to it. I'm most definitely looking forward to it. And I actually called up 6 of my astrologer friends who are now showing up to Sedona. It's going to be like 10 of us hanging out, you know, playing golf, smoking cigars, drinking scotch, meditating, hopefully. And it's just going to be a relaxing party time. I'm also going to be doing some interviews as well. Also, I'm taking like from this local tour guide. So I'm actually at the woods. You see, these are the woods that you see from my office. So here I am. My house is the other way. And this is where I come, probably, I would say, actually every day. Every day I come here. Most of the time I'm just walking the dogs here. It's a very, very peaceful, nice place. Usually if you come here during dawn or evening, you will see deers. Mrixira. Well, ladies and gentlemen, so here I am. Here are these little wooden trails next to my house. And this is like a mini Sedona for me. Because I just come here, walk. See, I don't know if you can just see that. Hold on. Now, can you see it? See, I think you should be able to see now, yeah. See that? Nothing but wilderness. Here, let me show you the front. And you see that block of tree that is down? It actually came down during the storm. They said that lightning actually hit it. So, wow. Check this out. See that? Boom. That's where this tree fell on the trail. So yeah, Sedona, I'm going to Sedona. Also, I am going to be going to New York twice next month. 2 trips to New York, which is pretty much like half an hour flight from here. But yeah, I'm gonna be meeting a couple of people for some business inquiries and business deal. One of them could be KRS Astrology School. You never know. So let's see how that works out. Where I have an opportunity where I can actually open up my AstrologyKRS school. So this person gave me pretty good ideas and a deal on doing some things, creating this platform for people to learn astrology. Oh my God, they actually blocked it. So I don't think we're supposed to go. They blocked it today. Oh well, because I see block over there. So I guess you won't get to see my trail. However, pretty exciting time, especially next month. Starting next month, I'm like literally traveling like every month. I'm traveling every month. I've got some business plan going in November. December I'm traveling. In October I'm traveling to California for a business deal in LA. And yeah, man, this is a busy time period for me. So now, regarding the double transit of Jupiter and Saturn. So as you know, Jupiter and Saturn are going to be affecting the sign of Virgo. They will affect the sign of Virgo. Anytime, let's say, for example, Jupiter is in your 4th house in the sign of Cancer, Saturn is in the 6th house in Virgo. Which sign is becoming active according to double transit? The 8th house, the sign of Scorpio, because Saturn will aspect the 3rd place from itself, which is going to be Scorpio, and Jupiter will aspect the 5th place from itself, which is going to be Scorpio. So Scorpio becomes the most heavy sign. So in this case, in 2016, because Jupiter is transiting the sign of Virgo now, and Saturn is going to be arriving in Sagittarius on January 26th, 2017, they're both going to be affecting the sign of Virgo. Virgo becomes the most important sign for every person. Whichever house this sign is occurring in your chart, from ascendant and the moon, they will become important. Now again, I'm going to repeat. We check for transits from the ascendant to see how the karmas in this life are folding for you. But from the moon shows the unfolding of your past life karmas. Because moon is like this hard drive. According to A.V. Sundaram, moon is this hard drive that has all the memory of the past. Soul goes back to the source. Okay? Body is burnt. So what is left? The mind. This is why everything is stored in the mind. So you want to look at somebody's past, look at the chart from the moon. You don't even need to worry about Sastyamsha. I mean, people can decode your past life just from the moon and nakshatra. So this is why look at the transit from the moon. But it's how your results of the past is going to be revealed to you in this life. And from the ascendant, it shows how your results of this life, the karmas in this life, are going to, behave in terms of bringing certain opportunities. So for Aries, the Virgo will be the sign, the 6th house. This is the time period where Aries Moon and Ascendant people will focus on their health, focus on nutrition, focus on, bettering their health and being physically active. Also, many people will be inclined towards wanting to either join healthcare institutes, go to medical school, join Ayurvedic institutes, Chinese medicines institute, and it's just that your whole focus is going to be towards health, better nutrition, how to eat better. So that is going to be the focus in this time period. And also, this is the focus period for people who are going to be focusing on their debts, paying their debts off, focusing on the baggage that they have created from borrowed money. But mainly the focus will be towards your improving your health, living a more sattvic lifestyle. Because remember, Jupiter-Saturn double transit doesn't just make you focus towards things. It brings a change towards those things. It brings prosperity towards those things. This is why Jupiter and Saturn double transit, especially discovered by K.N. Rao, their transit brings children into your life. Without their double transit on the 5th house, 9th house, 5th Lord, 9th Lord, Jupiter, you can't have children. So that becomes very important. And for Taurus Ascendant, this is going to be happening in the 5th house. Obviously, your focus is going to be your children. Your focus is going to be towards your education and studies. You're going to be focused towards balancing your education with fun and sports and having fun and enjoying life. This is for Taurus Ascendant people, fun and games is all about playing through money. Stock market, speculative gains, speculative business investments. Because Taurus people are very business-minded people. They're all about money and finance and security. This is why Virgo rules the 5th house for these people. And 5th house is supposed to be children and arts and creativity and media. But most of the time, Taurus people are more focused towards the investment side of things. So it shows your investments will grow. You'll be focused towards how to increase your investments, your stock options, your mutual funds. You're going to focus towards being very detail-oriented, very focused towards raising your children. And if you never focus before in your education, you'll probably either go back to school or you would want to, enroll in like more courses than you already have previously. For Gemini people, this will be in the 4th house. So for Gemini folks, you're going to be focused towards your home, mother, happiness. You're going to critically look at the things that need to be fixed within the home. This doesn't mean you're going to buy a home. For this, you have to look at an individual chart. But you are going to be focused towards managing home, managing things related to home. Because Virgo is really all about managing things. This is why managing health becomes very important, the 6th house, the original placement of Virgo. Then, especially in the 4th house, with both Jupiter and Saturn, does show prosperity within the home will happen. So either you can purchase a home, especially if your other transits and your time period is activated, but also shows you can improve your home. You can, build certain things, put some addition in your home regarding your sanctuary. Also shows you're going to be counseling a lot in this period within the home. If you're a counselor, advisor, you're going to have people come into your home. For Cancer Ascendant people, this will be in the 3rd house. So double transit will be in the 3rd house. Focus towards communication. Focusing towards being very detail-oriented when you speak, when you talk, when you write. You're going to make sure that whatever you say is the truth and whatever you say is coming out in its more perfect of form. This is the period where you're going to be traveling. Long distance, short distance, both. Because Jupiter rules the 9th house for Cancer Ascendant people. So traveling, communication, writing, publishing will become the focus for Cancer people. For Leo, it'll be all about managing money. Finding ways to increase your bank account. Finding ways to increase your worth. Finding ways to value more righteous things in life. Like this does the 2nd house is also education. Because whatever you value is 2nd house. So what do you value? You value education. You can value family. You can value virtue and money itself. So this will be the focus period where not earning money, accumulating money. Like you're going to be more inclined towards saving more money. And this is the period where you will be able to save more money, because now that prosperity of Jupiter and Saturn comes along. You will also be gaining through your spouse, because remember, Saturn rules the 7th house for Leo ascendant people. So your spouse will be contributing to the bank account, and she could also be spending, but I don't think it'll be more about spending, because Jupiter and Saturn are very conservative planets. They're not about to like make you spend money. You're going to be more conservative about your spendings, and you're accumulating the wealth. And then comes the ascendant Virgo. So the double transit is happening on the self, meaning you, right? Wow, I'm like blur, man. This camera is not good. I'm sorry. I think I've wasted money, man, on this camera. It's supposed to be focused at all times, and it's not. It's just a shit camera. I was better off just with my original camera than this. But for Virgo people, this is going to be happening in your ascendant. So you're going to be, first of all, being recognized for something in your life. You're going to be focusing on yourself, your development, your health, how you look. Your appearance is going to become very professional. You're going to be all about how people look at you, how people perceive you, how, you know, like you want to dress up in a very professional manner. That's what's going to happen with Virgo people. And this is the period where you're going to be looking for discipline, structure, and you're going to be giving yourself much more self-worth than you have before. So that's what the double trans will do in your ascendant. For Libra, it'll be into your 12th house, which means this is the period you're going to travel to foreign lands. Focus on your subconscious mind. Focus on your spiritual growth. You're going to be cutting down your spending, budgeting more. So if you were spending lavishly, now you're going to be budgeting more. And the main focus will be towards your transcendental side. Your side which you don't really pay attention to. So now you're going to be paying attention to your spiritual side. For Scorpio, you'll be in the 11th house, which shows this is the period you're going to be focused towards maintaining high quality of friends. You're not going to be bullshitting around with people who don't serve anything to you. You're going to be focused towards cutting off people, cutting off friends, and only having mature people, mature friends who contribute to your worth, pretty much. You're also going to be gaining in this period. Gain of authority will come in. Why? Because 11th house is second from the 10th. Gain of authority will happen. For Sagittarius, it'll be in the 10th house. So obviously, career advancements will happen. Promotions will happen. You will gain a lot of perspective in your career and your image in society. People will respect you more. People will, take you more seriously. People will take you seriously and your ideas seriously. And you're going to be very detail-oriented in your work, very critical in your work. If you're a boss, you're going to be overcritical to your employees in this period. Then Capricorn, it's happening in your 9th house. Pilgrimage, long-distance travel will be happening. If you are thinking about postgrad education, most likely you're going to go for it in this time period. You're going to be, or not you, your father's going to be gaining tremendous amount of, good reputation in this period. The prosperity towards your father, your gurus will come. Also, you could meet a guru in this period. I've actually saw this last year in 2014, where this happened to somebody, and I said, you can meet your guru in this period. And they emailed me like, I think 6 months later. They said, during this double transit, as you said, I was going to meet my guru. But it's not going to happen for everybody. To see if you're going to meet your guru, you should see the Narayana Dasha, which is the bringing about of a guru. Then, Aquarius people will have this in their 8th house. This will be the time for change, time for transformation. You know, like how you were thinking about losing your weight loss and paying attention to how you look and perhaps, improving your health condition. That's going to be your focus, is transformation. Transformation becomes the utmost focus for you guys. Also, you're going to be diving towards occult, mysticism, understanding the hidden secrets of life, hidden secrets of, hidden secrets that you never really knew existed will be focal point. Also, your research, if you're doing research, you could discover something in your research in this period. Then come Pisces, will be in the 7th house. That means this is the period where you can get into relationships, get married. This is the period where you're going to be focused towards your marriage, improving the conditions of your marriage, or prosperity will come through your spouse. Your business will take off. If you're looking to open a business during this double transit for Pisces, the 7th house will be the most prosperous house. So this is the best period to open up your own business. Although, don't ask me when the right time period is to open up a business. You guys ask me that during my consultations, and I don't like to answer those. Well, you know why? Because doing any kind of a mahurat, boy, am I washed out or what? Okay, here we go. So doing any kind of a mahurat has a lot of negative effect on the astrologer. This is why I say, don't ask me when's the right time to do this, when's the right time to do that, because I don't want to deal with those things. You know, this is a job of somebody who's pretty much a very spiritual person. That's what the job is for, to do mahurat. That's why I don't do horoscope matching either, because I discovered it in 2010 that doing these things is the reason why most astrologers, you know, they suffer in their personal life. But anyway, this was my double transit video for you all. Now it's time for me to get ready and pick up my daughters from school. So yeah, it's a busy day. All right, bye.